In a social media sensation that took Atlanta by storm, a daring influencer named Equana, known as Equana on TikTok, found herself at the center of a viral story after a rather unconventional first date at Fontaine's Oyster House, a reputed oyster hotspot in the city. The establishment, famous for its freshest oysters, was the chosen setting for a rendezvous that has captivated the internet. Equana's adventure began when a persistent suitor had been pursuing her for weeks, and she decided to finally meet him at Fontaine's. "Today I was bored, and I had some time," she explained, setting the stage for what would become an unforgettable dining experience. What made this encounter truly remarkable was that Equana, seizing the opportunity presented by Fontaine's Tuesday special offering a dozen oysters for $15, decided to indulge herself. And indulge, she did. With an unapologetic flair, Equana embarked on a culinary journey, devouring oysters slathered in Tabasco sauce with zeal. She proceeded to make her way through 4 platters of these delectable shellfish, all the while documenting her culinary conquest on TikTok. As Equana merrily slurped down her 4th plate of oysters, her date's bemused expression could not be ignored. He seemed astonished by her remarkable appetite, but Equana made her stance clear, unapologetically stating, "Baby, you invited me out, and I'ma eat. I was coming anyway." The unorthodox spectacle was caught on camera for all the world to see. With her newfound enthusiasm for her meal, Equana expanded her order to include cocktails, crab cakes, and potatoes. However, a startling revelation awaited her. Her date had disappeared into the bathroom and had not returned. It quickly became apparent that Equana was now left with a substantial bill to settle. Frustration and bewilderment ensued as Equana tried to reach her elusive date, who defended his position by arguing that he had only invited her out for drinks and hadn't anticipated her ordering such an extravagant meal. He offered to reimburse her for the drinks, as a screenshot from Equana's social media page attested. The viral video of Equana's extravagant consumption and the subsequent dining dilemma was met with a whirlwind of reactions from viewers. Some saw the humor in the situation, with one remarking, "He has the best, tell me about your worst date experience." Others were less forgiving, labeling Equana's actions as trifling and lacking decorum. As the story unfolded online, one male viewer humorously commented, "The way I would have dislocated my ankle trying to get out of there." It was evident that Equana's enthusiastic oyster consumption and somewhat unconventional behavior left many viewers astounded. Criticism was not limited to Equana's choice of meal but extended to her table manners, with one viewer noting, "I could barely listen to you slurping, so I can imagine how bad it was to actually watch." Intriguingly, some viewers questioned the authenticity of Equana's story, prompting another TikToker, @Annie'sRight, to investigate further. She visited Fontaine's with a friend to test whether it was humanly possible to consume 4 dozen oysters and cocktails in a single sitting. The pair inquired with a waiter at the restaurant, who confirmed that the woman who ate 48 oysters on the date was indeed a regular patron, settling any doubts about the veracity of Equana's tale. Fontaine's general manager, Kelsey Flanagan, acknowledged the incident with a hint of amusement, stating that such occurrences were not uncommon in Atlanta. "This is nothing new for us," she remarked, reinforcing the idea that Equana's unique dining escapade was just another chapter in the restaurant's storied history.